Mark, may I introduce Lisa?
Hi, Lisa.
Mark, Lisa.
Oh, pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
This guy's going to do a bit of bread making with us.
Oh, good. Okay, yeah, I don't know how.
So what we're going to be making today is called the Sonora loaf. Sonora wheat was the first wheat that was ever successfully cultivated in California. It was brought here by the Spanish missionaries in the 18th century.
To get started, Mark measures out Sonora wheat and bread baking flour.
All you have to do is just
All right.
dump this in here, and we'll
I've
see
washed,
how much.
luckily.
That's
You didn't
fine.
ask.
Perfect. The other very important ingredient is salt.
Mm-hmm.
So what I want you to do is measure out 49 grams of salt in there, please.
It's just over 3 tablespoons, roughly.
Well, I don't know how many tablespoons my fingers hold. I have never done it like this.
Perfect.
Have you made bread before?
Never.
Never.
No.
Do
Okay.
you want to make bread?
Well, I mean, why not?
We'll see.
Next, he adds completely unflavored distilled water.
So we're going to just pour the water in like that.
Yeah, I'm fine, by the way. Don't worry.
Yeah, thanks.
Nothing splashed.
There's Phoebe right there.
Okay. So what I do is basically just, if you want to learn how to bake bread,
You gotta get your hands
you got to
dirty.
get your hands dirty.
All right.
So,
Yeah,
Lisa, you need
this
to tell
is
me a little
fun.
bit about your baking history. What baking have you done?
I like making brownies from scratch and chocolate chip cookies and coming up with different cookie recipes and stuff like that.
You give them to your friends and family.
Yeah.
But the
what-
thing is, if you're making something for friends and family, they're never going to tell you the truth.
Oh yeah, no. What?
let's be honest.
My husband he's from Paris.
Ah, right, okay, fair enough. He's
I
a bit
mean-
like me then, so he'll be straight and go, that's not so good.
Oh yeah, well you're nice
Really?
next to him.
Does he bake?
No, but he'll let you know what's wrong with your baking.
That's very French.
Next, the crucial ingredient is the starter.
So you know when you make bread sometimes, if you ever make bread, you often see yeast. You know, you'll see yeast. But instead of yeast, this is wild yeast, and the wild yeast comes from the air.
Yeah.
What do you mean it comes from the air?
It
There's
is.
no such thing in the world.
Yeah,
Listen, no, it's called the microbiome. You are covered in wild yeast. So it's basically it's everywhere.
After the dough is fermented for an hour, it'll need to be stretched and folded. I'll take care of that.
Very good. Hey, you learn fast. You've been doing this for a while. So we'll just cover it.
The mixture ferments for another 2 hours. And now comes the messy bit.
Roll up your sleeves, yeah. So what we're going to do is cut it into pieces, and then we're going to shape it.
Okay, you guys don't believe in aprons, is that what I'm guessing to be correct? Why would you need an apron?
Exactly. Why is it an apron?
Would you like an apron? I would be delighted. I have several. Here we are. Try that one on for size.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, so now we have dough here that has been sitting for 3 hours.
That's okay, I got my apron, so
Yeah.
I don't care.
There you got me.
Okay. We're going to be doing 1,200 gram tapered boules. And basically what I'm going to do is just shape it. What I'm doing is giving it a rough shape. You want to finish doing that? Oh,
Looks like it's my time to shine.
so watch what he's doing.
Okay.
And then that's enough, not too much working. And then you're done, you're done, you're done, you're done. Don't too, okay, because that's the beginning. Okay, so, okay, okay.
Doesn't he know who I am?
So do what he did, but not as much.
You mean be
So copy
better?
me, but don't.
But be better.
Come on then.
That's what I heard.
There you go.
All right.
That's fine.
Now, I don't want to overwork it
No,
or
you don't,
anything
you
like
don't.
that.
But yeah, don't do it as much as he did.
Who taught you how to cook then, Lisa?
Just me. I add more butter to everything, and I'm just like tasting things and feeling like something's missing, and I bet I could do it better. I mean, I have like an arrogance.
Wow.
Now, here's the tricky part. Watch what I'm doing. I'm pushing it, and it's rolling away from me and creating this tension on the outside. And then what's very important is you find where your seam is. There it is.
Oh,
And that goes up. So it's done. Paul seems to know what he's doing.
It's all in the wrist action.
Now, Tim, if it took me that long in a bakery, I'd be out of a job.
That's very nice.
The dough's then wrapped in plastic and left in the fridge to ferment overnight.
These would be worth a fortune, you know
Oh
that?
yeah.
With Lisa
Say,
making all.
Lisa Kudrow made this one.
24 hours later, the magic of television. Those risen doughs are sliced across the top and go into the oven on quarry tiles for an even bake. And there's another unusual addition too.
Put a pan of cold water on the floor of the oven. A very hot brick.
Oh,
And
Really?
it goes into the pan of cold water. And that's the essential ingredient to good bread is steam. Okay, that's it.
Only 20 to 30 minutes later, after regaling them with tales of my youth,
I used to have long hair, so I went to art school.
the loaves are baked and ready to eat. And not a soggy bottom in sight.
To me, it smells like butter.
It does.
does it
Yeah.
taste like butter, or do I need butter?
I try it first without butter, and just to give me an
Taste the
idea
bread.
of the
But I
bread
have to
is
go
like-
for the soft part. Should I do that
Okay.
right
I
now?
like the crust.
I know, but I'm doing dental work. I can't. True. It's nice and soft and gooey.
The thing is about a sourdough, for me, you've got to have an initial sour that hits the tongue. Then, as you chew it, the flavour comes out. But once you swallowed it, you still want that lingering sour in your mouth. And it is. That's exactly what you get from this. That's delicious.
This was a real discovery, I have to say.
Thank you very much, Mark. I've had,
You're quite
I've had a
welcome.
fantastic time.
It's really good.
Oh, you want to take a look?
Yes, okay, thank you.
I'm gonna get some bags.
I win.
Now that's what I call a showstopper.